Hey gorgeous, yeah you, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is HollyLynora, and today's video, I say this every time I do a foundation review. I'm that foundation girl, especially when it is a skin tint. I get super excited. Skin tints are my #1 favorite type of foundation to wear. So I am so happy to introduce to you today the new Glowish by Huda Beauty. This is a skin tint with a radiance like no other. I am wearing it right now, of course, but throughout the video I will show you how it applies, and we're gonna wear test this for 8 hours straight. So I am testing this bad boy, as well as I threw on some of this marshmallow primer. This is from NYX. It's not the new, but it is new to me, and I heard all the rave about it, so I wanted to give it a try myself. If you are new, I would love it if you would subscribe and join my beauty YouTube family. All things positive, all things happy. Look at this. I don't mean to spoil it. You know, the spoil alert, spoil alert, spoil alert, spoil alert. But look at that. Look at the glow. Ooh, ah. I really hope you enjoy this video. I am super excited about this skin tint. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up on this video. It's right down here. Here. You know where it is. You know. Enjoy the video. Okay, so let's dive right into this. I actually have 2 products I'm kind of testing out today. Of course, the Glowish from Huda Beauty, as well as the NYX Marshmallow Primer. I have heard a lot of good things about this, but I wasn't sure, so I did purchase the mini travel size, if you will, for $6. Before we get into that, I am going to color correct, and as I color correct, I will tell you all about the new products, starting with the primer. Well, new to me products. Starting with the primer. So this is a 10-in-1 multitasking primer, and it's infused with smoothing marshmallow root extract. I have never heard of that before. It's got a soft whipped texture, and this primer dries down totally transparent, and it works on all skin tones. 10-in-1 benefits. This primer smooths, softens, extends makeup wear for 16 hours. Wow. Hydrates, soothes, even skin tone, minimizes texture, blurs lines, adds a soft focused finish, and keeps makeup fresh. This is a 100% vegan formula. Pro tip, use the marshmallow blending sponge to apply product and blend for the smoothest, softest complexion. So I'm gonna use the beauty blender to blend it. I don't have the marshmallow beauty blender, but surely that doesn't make a ton of difference. And now for the Glowish skin tint. This product will cost you $37. It is fragrance free, light coverage, and it instantly brightens with near neutral undertones and leaves skin with the dewy finish. The coverage is light, finish is radiant, formulation is liquid. Its highlighted ingredients are plant-derived squalene, hydrates skin and is a natural antioxidant. Rose oil, which soothes, clarifies, and locks in moisture, and red bell pepper extract protects skin against the effects of digital pollution, aka blue light, TV screen, you know, phone screens, etc. And by the way, I'm reading this from both these products' exact description boxes. I'm not saying that's what they do. I haven't even tried them yet, just to disclaim. Okay, color correcting is done. Clearly, I wish my skin looked like this without correcting, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. It's a-okay. So let's go in with the NYX primer first. I will throw some on my hand. This is what it looks like. I am very positive it's going to be that baby's butt smooth. Oh yeah, for sure. super smooth. Feels like it's gonna be pore filling. It is transparent. Check. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on a beauty blender and press it in. I'm gonna go in with about this much. And let's just see what she does. I'm gonna really, I hate talking and doing the beauty blender. Okay, I'm gonna really press it in where I'm the most porous, in my opinion, which is pretty common all around here. Yeah, I think we all have visible pores right there. But I would say I'm the most porous right here. I can definitely see it when I put on makeup. So I'm just really gonna press it in. I'm gonna push in. It is really smooth, really smooth. And from here, my skin looks great. Even like the mirror, the monitor, we're looking pretty good. Okay, and now to go in with the Glowish Multi-Dew Skin Tint. This one is in the shade Light 03. The color range was crazy. So if you're, I would not recommend buying this online because I was 2 away from being the fairest shade. This is 2 shades away from being the fairest, which is not normal for me. I'm not the darkest, but I also have some color to me. I don't know, it was definitely strange. I will throw this on my hand for you to just see what we're looking like. It is a thicker formula for a skin tint, but you can see automatic, like that's instant glow, instant dew. And see, that is second from the fairest shade. I don't know why that is just blowing my mind. That's not normal, right? But yes, there's definite dew to this. So if you don't like shimmer and shine, maybe skip this one. Okay, so this side we will do a beauty blender, and then this side we will do a foundation brush. Let's go right in. I'm gonna start, guess that was 1.5 pumps. I do like that this stuff is fragrance free because sometimes Huda loads it down with some fragrance. This is like almost a sweat look, you know, like that. It's definitely glowy. If you don't like glow, this is what it looks like just from the side. It is, of course, the dew and the glow is obvious, but you can see it is minimal coverage. You can see a little bit of redness peeking through, but that's what you get with a skin tint. I'm not complaining, just noticing what I'm seeing. This side doesn't have it. This side does. This is really up close, clearly, but you can see the glow is intense. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the brush on this side. This brush is Rare Beauty's foundation brush. I'm going to go and apply it to the brush, same amount, and we'll go right in. So this is the brush side. I don't really see a difference in brush side versus beauty blender side. Maybe that's because I'm distracted from the glow. I'm pretty sure this is the dewiest, glowiest skin tint I've ever worked with. I think this is dewier than the Charlotte Tilbury, what is that stuff? It's like it's like this, but this is glowier. Let me know what you think. Let me know if it looks more like oily skin or if it does just look like a radiant glow. For someone, I'm sure I would be able to form an opinion on that question if I was looking at someone else and I wasn't looking at me. Or no, it's always different when you're answering questions about yourself, of course. So this is up close. Okay, so I do want to try something because I know that not everybody wants this glowy, dewy skin to this extreme. So what I want to do is take the Beauty Blender side and we are going to top it with some Glossier skin tint. I picked the most liquidy, skin tinty, thinnest formula that I have, and I'm 99% sure it's this one. So I'm literally going to cover this side, not cover it, but top it with the Glossier skin tint and see just what that does. Maybe it tones it down. Maybe the Glowish is more of something to mix with if you just wanted like an added glow to your favorite matte foundation or something. And let's just play around. We'll see what it does. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but I certainly can see it's toned down for sure. See if you can see it from afar. Does it look a little toned down compared to this one? Maybe a smidge. I'm gonna keep it like this. So this side, we will remember during check-in, this side has nothing on top, like nothing to tone it down, and this side has the Glossier skin tint. Now I'm going to quickly top this off with a little bit of concealer. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk in 4.75, just a little bit. I'm gonna go with a natural look today because I like to go with the vibe of whatever foundation we are going in with, which is the Glowish Radiance. So that to me says let your skin shine, and that's what we're gonna do as I continue to put on concealer. What are you gonna do? And of course I also like to do this to see if it plays well with others, if it's gonna cake up on us, just to really see what we are working with. Okay, so this is our skin with concealer. This side has the skin tint on top. This side is just Huda Beauty Glowish. I have tired eyes today, so let's just ignore that little fact. I am going to add a little bit more. Okay, so this is our skin right now. It is definitely glowy, definitely dewy. It didn't cake up. It's a smooth, creamy formula. So it is hard for a creamy formula to get matted up or caked up with another formula. So this is very soft, creamy, like butter. So it goes on smooth and goes on like a room temperature butter. Imagine that going into bread. It just goes right on. It's kind of like what this feels like. It's kind of like how this is acting. So far, I think it's really, really pretty. It's got a lot of dew. Some days I may want that. Other days I may want to tone it down. But I think with the minimal coverage and everything, I like it. I love a good skin tint. You guys know this. I love a good skin tint. So I was so excited to see this, to hear about this. I'm excited that we are trying it out now. Definitely dewy. I cannot stop looking at that. But, I mean, our skin looks really good. So I'm going to finish my makeup and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back and ready to go nowhere. Feels good. The time is, good morning to you. It is 10:20 a.m. I'm going to post a couple pictures of just the foundation and the concealer, no brows, no nothing else on the screen so you can see, and it's in different light. So you can see natural light and with studio light on me. I'll just post a bunch of different pictures so you can really at least attempt to get the intensity of the glow of this foundation or skin tint, excuse me. I am going to do a check-in midday, about 2:20, give it 4 hours, see what goes on, and then I will do a final check-in at about 6:20. So we will have a full 8 hours of wear on this. I am going to say I do like it. I think it is beautiful. It is just a radiance. There is a glow like no other. Now, if you want this much of a glow, that's on you. I don't think the monitor or, you know, my camera is picking up just how glowy it is. But once you've added everything, your concealer, your bronzer, your blush, of course, that does tone it down a bit. And I think from afar, it looks just like you are a little happy cupcake. The cute as a peach, happy as a cupcake, glowy, dewy chick. And it did play well with others. We will see just how long this lasts. Anyways, I will see you back here in just about 4 or so hours. Stay tuned. Hey guys, you little beauties. It is 2:23. I am 3 minutes late. I'm so sorry. But I'm doing the midday check-in for the Wishful Skin Tint Foundation, glowy, dewy stuff. I am now standing in front of just a solid window. The blinds are up, but clearly it's daylight. So I wanted you guys to see just how it looked with no, you know, extra light on me. This is the radiance, this is the glow, this is the dew after 4 hours. I think one of my favorite things about this is I cannot feel it. It does not feel like I am wearing makeup whatsoever. There is no separation, no breaking up. It's just the only thing that might bother some people is it is a skin tint, so minimal coverage. But if you can use color correctors the right way, then you can make your skin look perfect using any foundation. So to sum up very quickly, so far this is so beautiful. Glowy, dewy, very fresh looking. I think the initial applying it was like a lot because it was so vibrant, but once you added everything in and it's been sitting on my face, I think it looks beautiful. I am so psyched about this. It's gorgeous. I will see you around 6:20. Okay, you guys, what's up? I'm back. Final check-in. Let's see how this bad boy lasted. We are going over the Glowish by Huda Beauty, in case you forgot in 2 seconds. Whatever. It's been a full day for me. All right. It is 6:45. I am so sorry. I got caught up at Whole Foods. I love Whole Foods. Anybody else? I'm a sucker for Whole Foods. Okay, so let's get to the nitty gritty of this. I will come up close so you can see. I did touch up my lips, but everything else is kind of a mess. So what I can see right now is definitely shine, of course, definitely some shine in there where oil would naturally secrete. It looks more than just a radiance, than just a glow. But, you know, on the sides of my face, it does still look like that glowy, dewy skin tint that Huda intended it to look like. This just looks a little more on the excess oil side. I would say I didn't set this down with setting powder. And my reasoning behind that is if I set it down with setting powder, it's going to take away the radiance. And I really just wanted to see how this foundation worked just as a foundation or a skin tint, excuse me. If you are concerned about oily skin, having it look a hot mess, then I would definitely look into a heat resistant foundation routine. I've got one of those up on my channel, how to do your foundation heat resistant version. I will link that up on whichever side it goes. But aside from that, this still looks really, really beautiful. Like this is, I love it like I love the Wet n Wild, just with the glow. This is beautiful and it stays put. I even took a nap earlier today in my makeup, which I wasn't intentional, but this is beautiful. This is another up close. There isn't patching or separation. And like I said, I haven't even set this down or, you know, gone in and blotted. I have not fixed it up in any way, shape, or form purposely for the video. So it still looks really beautiful. I am super impressed. Holly gives it a stamp of approval. This is a beautiful, beautiful skin tint. There you go. You've got my opinion on it. Maybe throw on some SPF and then throw this on and go to the pool. It's waterproof. That is really cool. I will stop babbling. Thank you so much for hanging out with me until the end. You guys are my rock stars, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.